Everybody, it's Cheryl from Wiggy's Wanderings. Today is June 20th, 2025. We are at this point, heading up to Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan for a camping trip. Our camper is already up there. We took it up on Wednesday, but we returned to the Muskegon area on Thursday to attend a funeral this morning. And this is our journey up there. Was for a long-time member of our motorcycle chapter, first with Goldwing Road Riders Association and now with the Eagle Wings Motorcycle Association. We will definitely miss him on our rides, and his always smiling face and good attitude. This video starts out just north of Cadillac. We had stopped there for a quick lunch after the funeral, and we are heading north on US 131. Like I have some water spots on my lens, so it's there's a blurry spot in there. Sorry about that. The bug comes later. Going through the town of Kalkaska. There's usually a lot of hunters and fishermen up in this area. And this is a view from Randy's camera, so you get to see everything backwards. Into Mansalona now, and the traffic, even though it's only got one light, the traffic seems to always back up there. turned off from US 131 onto M32. We're heading east towards Gaylord. We would normally continue on 131, except for we need to save a little time because we have to make it up to Sault Ste. Marie before dark. And this is Gaylord. It's a nice town, but it can be really busy at times. We're going to get on to I-75. I-75 will take us all the way up into Sault Ste. Marie, and it is the farthest northern part of I-75 as it ends at the Canadian crossing. Perspective from Randy's camera getting on to I-75. Before crossing the Big Mac, we decided to pull off into Mackinaw City and stop by Marshall's Fudge shop to get some fudge and Randy some saltwater taffy. For the best fudge around, Marshall's has the best. And for those that aren't in Michigan, you can mail order the fudge and it will come straight to your door. And now, the Big Mac. The Mackinac Bridge was completed in 1957. Prior to that, you had to use a car ferry to go from the upper to the lower peninsula and vice versa. The wait time sometimes exceeded 12 hours for the car ferry. The Mackinac Bridge is over 5 miles long and is known to be the longest suspension bridge in the Western Hemisphere. always some form of construction or repair going on the bridge, so quite often one lane is always closed on each side, which leaves the grates to ride on or drive on. Many people don't like riding on the grates of the bridge because it gives you a wandering feeling, and a lot of people don't like driving on the grates because you can look down and see the water hundreds of feet below. Maximum speed limit is 45 miles an hour on the bridge and 25 for semis, but quite often people think they can go as fast as they want. We jumped 50 miles ahead, and we are going to stop for gas in Sault Ste. Marie before we go out to the campground. Downtown area, Sault Ste. Marie, there's a couple of those bridges we have to cross before getting out to the campground. There are many activities in Sault Ste. Marie, including the Sioux Lock Tours and the Tower of History, which you will see in a couple seconds here on the video in the background. It's a local and Native American history museum. There's also museums on boats or large ships, and you can also even ride a tour boat out through the Sioux Locks. To our campground, and this will be the end of our video. Frank has supper waiting for us at his camper, so hopefully we will get there when it's still hot. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this, please subscribe and hit the like button, and feel free to share our videos with your friends. Thank you for watching.